I'm Carolina Piedra, aka Carolina Gasolina. I'm a DJ, I'm a radio host and party thrower, and I'm also a co-founder of ONE OFF TRAKS.
We're at Happy Mag Studio. My name's Jannah Beth. I'm an artist and the director of Offbeat Collective Studios.
We're here today to talk all things ONE OFF TRAKS.
We basically had all of us had this idea that we wanted to throw a writing camp, and circumstances where we met was just an idea between four friends that has really kind of shaped into a project with such momentum. And we're so happy to be working on this. This is our baby, and we did not expect to get the response that we got the first time putting it on. So this is our second year running, and yeah, we have 29 participants this year. And we leveled up to invite people to apply from all over the nation. Our writing camp is held across two locations, one being One Day Entertainment, which is sort of almost your neighbours up the road on Enmore Road, and the other spot is at Offbeat Collective, which is a space that I founded 3 years ago in Marrickville, and we have 6 production rooms there. We're going to have a welcome dinner this year so everybody can have an icebreaker kind of moment, get to know each other, and that was based on feedback from last year. And then we will have 3 days of writing sessions.
There's 2 sessions a day. They're 4-hour sessions, and there's about 3 to 4 creatives in each session. So producer and singer, songwriter, top liners. In that 4 hours, they create whatever they want really, switch it up, and then they go to the next session in the second half of the day. And then on the last day, we have a wrap-up party where we listen to the artists submit their tracks that they created in that week. And it's actually really special. Last year when we did that, it was just...
the most magic.
It was so magical, yeah. It was actually emotional. Tim, Earthboy came, and some of the guys from One Day came, and yeah, it was magical.
Yeah, I think everyone's a bit daunted that they only have these sort of short sessions, but kind of when you push them and they come through it, we must have had at least 60 demos come out of last year, and we did like 1 day less last year. So yeah, we got a lot out of it, and by the end, everyone kind of reminds me of like when you're a kid and you don't want to leave your friends, so you're like,
yeah,
like,
it's
no.
like a school camp where you don't want to leave. When we initially had the idea, we were all working in silos. Jannah was working on it through her Offbeat, and I was coming up with bits and pieces through Elefant Traks and Naz and Minori. We're also and then we were just like, we should all just join forces and create this amazing writing camp for non-males, running it that's for non-male creatives, and really just platforming artists that are trans, non-binary and female, and making space for them in this like male-dominated industry. So it's turned into something that I don't know if we thought it was gonna be like this. We had such a successful first year, and now we've, like Jannah said, we've gone national. Yeah, it's been really good. It's grown in 12 months.
We always joke that if all 4 of us were like one person, we'd just be like, I don't know.
Superwoman?
yeah, pretty much.
But we're not.
We're perfectly balanced with each other. Yeah,
for sure.
I think our strengths come from where like our passions are and where we've crossed over with experience in different roles as well. And then all of a sudden, you're unstoppable. Yeah,
I feel like that one of the most amazing things is like the sense of community that you get as a part of it, and that's like it's not tangible in a way. It's just something that you feel, and I feel like that's like one of the biggest highlights for me.
This year, including the Wildcard entries, we had just over 250 applications. Last year we had about 120. It involves a couple of really late nights that we cram this into our work weeks, but we end up staying up, kind of go through a process where we just listen to all the submissions. Most people submitted about 3 songs each. We're not genre specific, but we definitely do think about keeping a bit of a balance on who's going to work together well in the studio. We usually start by going with when all 4 of us agree from there, and then we can kind of like dwindle it down. It's like super hard.
Yeah, sometimes it's like...
you have to go to bat sometimes. And
you really have to go to bat sometimes.
I love it when you're listening through and you just hear a song that kind of gives you that
wow moment.
Yeah, that like jaw on the floor moment. And often these are people that none of us have ever heard of, and they might have not even released any songs yet.
Or they might have like just never touched the music industry before,
Yeah.
maybe never even been in like a professional studio or anything like that. Those kind of moments are like so incredible when you meet those people, because then it's like that one person you're like, oh my God, I'm just so excited to meet this person.
Yeah,
Like,
totally.
We've got such a variety of like genres and sounds involved in the camp. So it's really like limitless in a way. So this year, some of our feature producers are Milan Ring, we've got Maribel from NARM coming up, and we've also got Lucy Blomkamp as well.
All-star
cast.
We also have an industry in panel sessions, so we invite other women or non-binary creatives to come in and give some feedback or advice on different industry pathways or areas. We would love a So Fresh One Off Traks mixtape because some of the songs might go on to be released in artist projects. We definitely saw that from last year's camp, but a lot of them are just kind of sitting there, and for us to be able to continue to give another platform off the back of that. Yeah,
and it's quite often like one of us will get an email saying, oh, do you guys want to put any names forward for this? And we'll be like, this is who attended One Off Traks camp last year, you know, or this person. Like, it's quite often that we'll be asked that, we'll get hit up for stuff like that. So yeah, we're just kind of constantly trying to tell the story and pushing those artists forward.
Yeah, I really feel like it's like the embodiment of having someone like speak your name in a room full of people. I feel like that's kind of what we do anyway, and this is just a way to sort of formalise what we're doing and get more eyes across it. It's just sort of be this malleable platform while the industry is completely changing and it's very rapid, and this is sort of what I do at Offbeat and what we all do individually. So being able to have this solid, I guess, brand and community and purpose to what we're doing in this malleable, growing kind of way, what One Off Traks could be in 5 years' time is really exciting.
Thanks so much for having us, Happy. I'm Carolina and this is Jannah. We're one half of One Off Traks. If you want to apply for One Off Traks next year, please do it. Don't think, run. No, don't walk, run.
Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
Don't sleep. Wake up and just apply. We'd love to have you a part of it. And even if you're not a part of it, you can still be part of our community.
Peace.
We're very happy.
Oh my God.